came to get me.
That's love, baby girls. That's love.
Welcome back, friends. Today we're going to be reacting to Superman 2025. Despite what the title says, I have seen this movie before.
Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
I originally saw it when it came out in July of 2025, I think. I had heard Superman 2025 is the spiritual follow-up to Smallville, and because I liked the Superman movie, I decided to watch Smallville, and here we are today. We're taking a little break from Smallville at the moment because I got to season 5, episode 12, Reckoning, which absolutely wrecked me. So I decided I need to watch a movie with a Clark Kent that's not going to piss me off. I've already done the reaction. I'm just coming back now to film the intro. If you want to see the full unedited reaction, that is up on the Patreon, and the link to the Patreon is down in the description for you. So let's go ahead and get started with the movie.
I do love what James Gunn has done to the OG Christopher Reeve Superman movie music. So the metahumans have been here for a while. We know this. We do know this. Also, what I love about this is not an origin story, okay? I got that with Christopher Reeve movie. I got that with the Tom Welling Smallville movie. Not movie, series. What am I talking about?
Martha?
The Hammer of Arabia. You know, you win some, you lose some. Where are we keeping this dog in the meantime? He's just chilling in the fortress. He's so cute. He's poorly behaved, and that is okay. My dog is also poorly behaved. I don't know why, but whenever I turn on this camera, she's like, it's time for me to make as much noise as possible. And she's always eating in the background or drinking water. She's like, how can I make this intro to reaction for you viewers as impossible as possible? So I'm excited for the Supergirl movie to give me the background on Crypto, because I have seen the trailer and he is a puppy in the trailer. The haters are going to hate whatever. They're going to do whatever they're going to do because, you know, it is a female-led superhero movie. But I'm so excited to see Supergirl when it comes out in streaming. I'm not going to the theaters. I'm not battling agoraphobia for that when it comes out on streaming.
We have no consciousness whatsoever. Merely automatons here to serve.
Okay.
Where'd they be coming from, though? Did they come in the ship?
I put your parents' message on to soothe you.
Why you gotta make so much noise whenever we start a reaction? Why? Why must that be your reaction every time I turn on a camera?
Ketchup.
I love your outfit, girl.
The message was damaged in transit, and that hope is you, Kal-El.
Prediction: do we think we're gonna get Bradley Cooper in the Supergirl movie?
With a healthy dose of yellow sun, we'll have him up and at 'em in no time.
Pretty! Our ice castle.
Oh, the set designers, yes!
Okay.
He landed somewhere near here. I can't see where.
Well, keep looking.
What, they got a tracker on you or something?
We feed the canine, but he is unruly, and
Aww.
couldn't in our heart of hearts care less whether he lives or dies.
Come on, robot people.
Sit. Stay.
He just wants to be loved. He wants a little huggy. I don't remember him just flying off. What did Edna Mode say?
No capes.
No capes, or at least a cape not that long. Girl, is she not playing Eve Tessmacher?
Correct.
Which I guess we know now is a original character from the Christopher Reeve movie. But what we don't have in this movie is an Otis, I think.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
98Z.
You know, I never liked this scene when he's like shouting out these numbers because I'm like, what are we playing? Like Battleship? What are we doing? Is that the name that she has? Is it Eve Tessmacher in this movie, or is it a different name?
The rumors are true. I don't know how in the hell this thing hasn't been spotted.
It is going back into the ground so slowly, though. Bye! Bye, Ice Castle.
Thank you. We'll need more than you when we enter.
Girl looks cold. She's has nothing but the skin tight suit. She looks cold.
Maybe you shouldn't have done that thing in jar him for Superman.
Hush, hush, random man. Hush, hush. Luthor Corp. Back with the Luthor Corp. It's not Lex Corp. It's Luthor Corp. Cool technology, bro. I don't get that. I don't get that. Why did we have to do that? Luthor Corp. That's what we need. We need Luthor Corp. And the Daily Planet. Love this revolving door. I can't remember. Do we have a revolving door in Smallville too?
You're late again, Kent.
Sorry, Perry.
Are we ever gonna get Perry White back in Smallville?
Rumor has it I still have a friend or two on the Daily Planet. I went over a couple more of your Torch stories. And if you ever make the Metropolis, look me up. I owe you one.
Yes, I love this episode. Yes.
Me and Pa just wanted to call and say congratulations.
And Mom and Pa can't that's together. A podcast that's alive.
What is happening?
I swear to God, if James Gunn kills off Pa Kent and Mob of Man of Tomorrow, we're done. We're done. I don't think I can handle it.
Tell him don't be a stranger.
Pa says don't be a stranger.
They're always so lovely. They're always so beautiful. We love the Kents.
It's all there in my article.
And I'd actually have to make it through your writing, Clark.
Okay, iconic Lois outfit. White dress shirt, black vest. Thank you.
Superman did say he thought the hammer might be faking a Baravian accent.
Superman said that.
I love that she knows. I love that she knows.
Funny that you keep getting all these interviews with Superman, Clark.
I don't think there's anything funny about good journalism, Lois.
I guess that explains why we're friends.
Oh, we're friends now.
I love her. Listen, do I love Erica Durance's Lois Lane more? Yeah, I do.
Who are you?
Lois. Lois Lane.
But I do like Rachel Brosnahan too.
And of course, you're familiar with my flying armored forces.
Tell me Lex is not trying to become president without telling me he's not trying to become president.
More than capable of containing any otherworldly threat.
You know what this black suit man is reminding me of? Whatever that guy's name is in The Boys that was wearing in the black suit. What is his name? I don't remember. At this point, I do know that the last season of The Boys is coming out soon. Or maybe it's already out. I don't know. But I don't think I've watched the last 3 seasons of The Boys. So at this point, I would need to start from the beginning.
And
no one would profit more from a war with Baravia and Jaranpur than you. A cynic might...
Clock him. T.
Shouldn't all that be more than enough reason for Planet Watch to at least...
You know, you're giving evil Tony Stark when Tony wanted to create a shield around the world.
It's called kryptonite.
As far as we can ascertain, there's none left on the planet.
There's none left on the planet. That is what Smallville Clark Kent needs to do. He needs to get rid of all of them. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
What are you doing here?
3 months ago, we had our first date.
I love them. I love them. Oh, if we could only get this in Smallville.
These interviews are hugely problematic. I mean, you literally know the questions in advance.
Okay, so I'll let you interview me.
Bad idea.
Come on, Lois. I'm media savvy. I can...
Aww, we love them.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Zonk.
Don't do it.
Like I said, bad idea. Bad idea.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions in Bravia. That's funny?
He's failing.
Well, Bravia invaded Jarhanpur, and I showed up and told them that wasn't right.
He's going in without thinking. It's a little naivete. That's why you need Lois.
After I stopped the war, I went to see Gurkhos.
Where?
Oh, hello. This man is hot. Sorry, I'm just the way he is just so hot in these pants right now and this shirt right now.
A cactus. So, torture.
Well, sort of, kind of.
You roughed him up.
Illegally entered a country, inserting yourself in the middle of an
No.
incredibly
Hold on a
heated
minute.
geopolitical
Hold on a
situation.
second.
She's a point. She's an icon. She's the moment. She's a legend.
She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment.
Threatened to murder their head of state.
First of all, whether or not Jarhanpur is an imperfect country,
The couples are fighting.
you're being dishonest because you know as well as I do that the Bravian government is not well-intentioned.
I think that's almost certainly the case, but do I know that?
The girls are fighting! No!
This is highly entertaining to me. We're like setting the scene.
Superman, did you consult with the president before entering Bravian airspace?
He did not.
Results of you seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States will
representing
cause
anybody
more
except for
problems.
me.
Okay, let's calm down, girls. Calm down, girls.
I would question myself in the same situation and hold off a beat.
People were going to die.
What if we just ended the interview now? Like, what if we just
Okay, I'd like to change the subject.
to what, girl?
A lot of heat on social media lately.
I don't read that stuff. Superman doesn't have time for selfies.
Sure, Jan.
Third person. You're referring to yourself in third person?
Also, I had to agree with Lois. I don't like it when people refer to themselves in the third person in like real life. Like, weird.
People on social media are suspicious because you are.
Listen, do they live together? Or does he have his own apartment?
I come from a planet called Krypton,
Okay.
which is gone now, by the way.
What's your background? Where do you hail from?
Do not give out the whole bag like this.
I come from a planet called Krypton. They sent me here as a baby to save my life.
Here, where?
I'm not going to say that. You know I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, we protected Mob Pocket.
Just that they sent me here to serve humanity.
Girlfriend, no.
There must be a reason for you to be here.
Yes, I'm here to fight for truth and justice in the American way.
They sent a message along with me. That message is why I do what I do. I cherish it more than anything.
It's a message from my biological father. They are a flawed race. Rule them with strength, my son. That is where your greatness lies.
Just took a turn for the dark.
Hashtag super spy, hashtag super shit.
Super shit? Come on, Lois. You know that one specific.
I didn't make it up. It's what people on the internet are saying.
Well, the people on the internet are bots, okay? People on the internet are haters.
I knew this would never work.
Come on, girlfriend.
What does that mean?
Nothing. I told you I wasn't good at relationships.
You know what? We love you anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Also, kiss and make up, please. No? Do we see his apartment in this movie, or does he just, in between, work, he goes to the Fortress of Solitude and that's his apartment?
But how are we going to gain access?
It's giving the Superman 2 Christopher Reeve movie where, oh my God, what's the actor's name? I don't remember his name. When he went with Eve Tessmacher? Did she actually? I don't remember. He went to the Fortress of Solitude, okay?
What am I doing here?
Miss Tessmacher, is this a philosophy seminar?
Suspend your disbelief that the balloon could get them all the way to the North Pole.
Gene Hackman. I'm so sorry. It just came to my mind just now.
Superman, I preemptively put up this soothing.
Wait. What about the dog? I mean, that was lit. There's a dog.
I can't stand the metahumans, but he's so much worse.
Calm down. Jealous. Jealous much?
What if the Kryptonian shows up?
Don't worry. I'm creating a distraction.
Death to all of them.
Metropolis looks like Chicago. I'm sorry. Do these two ever get names? Like, are either of you Otis?
Wait a damn minute.
What?
This message.
Ketchup.
The file's corrupted.
I can recover the rest.
Ketchup. Ketchup.
Watch Bradley Cooper made bank to show up in like 5 minutes of this movie. It's cute. It's like a little Pokemon.
It's an awfully small distraction. It'll get bigger.
Another cute doggy. It got bigger. Listen, this movie's giving camp silly goofiness, and so was the Christopher Reeve movies giving, or the first two that I watched was giving camp silly, and Smallville's giving camp silly. I'm only halfway through season 5, but guys, I love camp silly. I don't want super serious Superman. Ooh! He's fine. It's all fine. Da-da-da! Did you hear that in the background? The reuse of the OG Superman music.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
I believe in you. I love me like a kind, gentle-hearted Superman. And I also love color, which is what I feel like the Henry Cavill movies were sorely lacking. It was very dark in color and in tone. It's our friends. It's our super friends.
I'm your super friend.
This haircut on him is stupid, but I know it's out of the comic books.
Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, and Mr. Terrific. They're funded by the Lord Tech Corporation.
Was that Lord Tech? Was that like an Easter egg? I feel like I remember that from somewhere. Is there a reason why he needs this chair? Like, I know it's comic book accurate, but why do we need this chair? Oh my god, a Green Lantern with green. Anybody see that HBO Lanterns trailer and you're like, where's the green? That HBO Lanterns trailer was also devoid of like color overall. And I'm like, where's the color?
I'm getting blinked to death.
Oh. Why does anybody want to live in Metropolis if they get this every day? It's that scene. It's giving that scene from Smallville. I'll insert it here. I bought all that. Oh God. Dead. Dead.
Oh, she passed away? Oh. All right.
Superman's not supposed to kill, so I guess Mr. Terrific had to do it for him.
Thanks to Metropolis hometown hero Superman, but the damage to property could be in the millions.
How does Perry Whitener go, where is our Clark Kent? Like, did he take PTO? Where'd he go?
I was hoping we could capture it and take it to an intergalactic zoo or...
Aww. Just another day in the life of the Justice Gang.
Not our name. It's just a working name.
She's doing, you're doing amazing, sweetie, Isabella Merced. You're doing amazing, sweetie.
The translation and 30 of the top forensic computer techs have confirmed to the...
You know, suspend your disbelief, because how do the linguists know how to read or, understand Kryptonian if Clark is the only one that's Kryptonian and he hasn't shared that?
The people there are simple and profoundly confused.
James Gunn said, copy paste from Smallville.
I think I was sent here to conquer. What kind of planet am I from?
Lord over the planet as the last son of Krypton.
Take as many wives as you can.
Oh, that's right. I did not like that.
Saving countless lives.
No, he's us into
No.
complacency.
Look at that little curl.
I will not accept that.
That extra in the background that was crying, she was giving it her all.
Who knows how large his secret harem is already?
I am disgusted.
I don't think we need the harem. I don't think we needed that. Let me just say that much.
Dude.
There's the green.
Damaged in the trip from Krypton to Earth, so it's got to be doctored.
No way, Clark.
Listen, you never know these days. Whenever I see a video or a picture on the internet, I think twice because I'm like, is it AI? I don't know.
Are you considering bringing Superman in for questioning?
We're talking with the president, and we are reviewing our options.
Lois is in the back trying to figure it out for her hubby wubby.
I was a big Superman fan. I supported him all the time online and stuff, but now...
The way they all be switching up so quick.
He finds Moravian women
Disgusting!
Disgusting! Disgusting! James Gunn a little bit too far. I like your little teacup though. Is this not the same whole situation that we saw the guy dressed in all black, the Hammer of Bravia, go into?
We did it, Lex!
I don't give a fuck.
You gotta fix the robots.
What happened?
I tried to protect Superman.
Wrecked. Destroyed.
I'm sorry, friend.
He just dies? Jesus freaking Christ. The dog.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be...
I do remember the scene.
Lex, I tried to stop him.
It's fine, Heather. Superman.
It's giving whenever Clark barges into,
Dog, Luthor, you took the dog!
That's right, Eve.
yeah, when Clark barges into the Luthor mansion in Smallville.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
It takes a really rancid person to want to hurt a dog.
I had animal rights activists picketing the site, so I closed it down. I was told the dogs were destroyed.
No.
Ugly dog in a cape.
What did you say?
Come up.
He's gone off the deep end. Thoughts, Chris?
Can't say I'm surprised, Clevis.
I've never seen Peacemaker. Like, is it worth seeing? Is it good?
He's better than everybody else. Makes his declarations against killing people unless it's absolutely necessary.
Can't believe that window was just open like that.
It kind of sounds like you're trying to make the guys who are...
My pocket beat. I can't wait to see the third Christopher Reeve movie that has like Annette O'Toole, because I love Annette O'Toole and she plays Lana Lang. And Annette O'Toole is the only person I think on this face of this planet that could get me to like Lana Lang at this point.
You dumb fucking bitch!
Ooh, hey girl.
No, not really. It's more of a foster situation.
Is this where we realize that we don't actually really know anything about each other?
And I believed I knew how it ended, that my parents had sent me here to serve the people of Earth.
His whole world is getting rocked right now.
I'm not here to rule over anybody, Lois.
I never thought you were, even for a moment.
And that's a period.
Faith, girl, have faith.
I'm sorry we fought.
Me too.
We're so different. I was just some punk rock kid from Bakerline, and you're...
Are we different? Are we?
Trust everyone and think everyone you've ever met is, like, beautiful.
Isn't that the beauty of him, though?
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Lois, what did you mean when you said that you knew this would never work?
Tell the truth, girl.
I don't know.
You cannot be for real.
So I'm gonna turn myself in.
Wait, what?
Maybe they'll take me wherever they took the dog.
It's a dog.
Girl, we love the dog.
Miss you all too.
Aw, Shelby.
Him? Not so much.
I love her.
He's out there alone. And he's probably scared.
I remember bits and pieces of this conversation. I also love this music.
I love you, Lois.
I love life.
No one read me my rights.
Of course, decided those rights don't apply to extraterrestrial organisms.
Get out. Let's go. Let's go. Go.
This guy. What are all these people randomly doing in the desert? This girl's waist is snatched, I will say.
What a pleasure.
Your obsession with me is getting a little creepy.
Tall, dark, and Martian isn't my type.
You're a liar, a cheater, a sinner, and a homosexual.
Lex and Clark always have this like weird gay undertone to them. We can explore that a little bit. And I do hope that we see Martian Manhunter, you know, at some point.
He can metamorphose into any known substance.
Yikes!
Luthor Corp sells arms to Bravia. Bravia goes to war, Luthor sells more arms and gets richer than ever.
Go full reporter, girl. Do it.
Luthor seems to be working to disable Superman just so he can't stop the invasion of Jarheim.
I love her little necklace.
That's way too much sugar, Lois.
I party like a rock star.
That was, in fact, a lot of sugar. Excuse?
For sure, he's in a pocket universe.
Who's your source?
I can't say, but you owe me.
Do not ask her out on a date.
I love you, Jimmy Olsen. I love you.
Love you.
Platonic besties. That's the way it should be. Whatever.
Just my monkey bots here farming outrage 24/7, trashing you online.
Hashtag super shit.
He is literally creating or doing crime against animals.
This is our private correctional institution.
It's giving 33.1. There was that one episode back in season 4 where they took Mixie into an elevator and the elevator went to 33.1, which I can only assume is where Lex is housing the meteor freaks.
I think you'll find your new accommodations a lot more comfortable than the county lockup.
Is Mr. Spitalik going? 33.1, okay. I'm sure that is something comic book related, but I don't know it.
Rex, look who it is.
That's kind of sad. That's kind of messed up. God, what's going on?
Hi.
Hey, Eve.
Yeah, okay, finally, somebody finally said her name.
I thought you wanted to see me, Jimmy.
I do, but Eve...
She's like cheating on Lex. You know how I feel about cheating? Wrong. Break up.
I just know that if I could get some real dirt on him, then maybe the two of us
Could be together again?
She's like, so you're telling me I have a chance?
So you're telling me there's a chance?
But you said my toes look like someone spilled shrimp cocktail on the floor.
You have one convention?
Too far. Too far.
I'm putting him in my pocket.
Weird. Weird. Back to the Pepe.
There's no idea if the taller baby can take on its mother.
There's no way out of here, okay? So just...
There's always a way.
I said don't talk to me!
Jesus Christ!
Don't!
He's like melting inside.
He's in your group, right? The, what's it called again?
The Justice Gang.
No.
It's, what's it giving? It's giving the beginning of the Justice League.
How do you even know Superman anyway?
She just knows. Just trust her.
You really shouldn't be telling me this in case I don't know who he is.
Practical. Smart.
Oh my God, why does he trust everyone?
Because he's our naive little baby. I just need to know. You know, this Clark Kent here in this movie is also sweet, naive little baby. If he is at any reason or at fault for if James Gunn tries to kill off Pa Kent in his Superman movies, I'm gonna f right off.
I guess it's time then.
I'm sorry.
It's all your fault. I would be, ouch, you can't put me through that again. Wrong.
I put nanobot GPS trackers into Superman's bloodstream.
How do you even get into his blood with the kryptonite? You can't suspend your disbelief.
The risk is just not worth the beef between the U.S. government and the Justice Gang.
Not our name.
This here is the beginning of the Justice League. We already know we're getting Green Lantern, right? In the Lanterns TV show. We're missing Wonder Woman, The Flash, Batman, I think, unless we're gonna get the Battinson in this universe.
That haircut should be against your vows.
Big slay.
Wait, like Big Slay?
Yeah, big slay. Eat, girl, eat.
Hey,
Ooh. Okay, Toyota product placement.
I think we can at least check out what's going on with your boyfriend at this Fort Kramer.
He's not. We're just seeing each other.
He literally said, I love you. I think that's more than just we're seeing each other. Dear God.
I'm not even sure how I feel, honestly.
What?
That Clark.
Let's talk about our feelings, Lois.
Been seeing each other for a couple of months.
Just to be clear, I'm not into people's emotions.
He's like, I don't care.
We had this huge fight, and he told me he loved me, and it just didn't.
She's like, shutting up now.
Today we have a special guest.
I'm familiar with him.
He looks wrecked. He looks like he's going through a rough time.
The U.S. government has a few questions for you.
Where are you going with the suit and tie, Lex?
Luthor, don't do this.
You think my foot was a great honor, Superman.
This is messed up. This is messed up.
Who raised you as a child?
I believe in you, Superman. No. Don't tell him nothing.
Rancid behavior.
I didn't imagine that would go so quickly.
I think you're ugly. I think you're fat. I think you're stupid.
Okay, this guy too.
Maybe I'll kill Clark Kent next.
Best you won't find him. Feeling guilty now, bitch, aren't you? Guys, let's f him up.
One last chance to stop.
I was just about to say the same to you.
Okay, now the music is kicking in. Hey, isn't this mildly giving that scene out of is it Man of Steel or Justice League when Lois, Amy Adams Lois is in the desert? Is this a one-shot take? I think so. I do think so.
You and me,
that was lit.
we're in between. Light me up.
I think this is a one-shot take.
Holy shit.
Is she like regretting her life's choices now? You in it, girl. You in it now.
When creating a pocket universe, if you are just one picometer off,
So I guess you decided to help.
only because it'll piss off Green Lantern.
Or are you here for the science of the pocket universe?
His name was...
Regretting some certain things, sir? Get rid of the kryptonite. He still looks messed up.
Why are you still gross looking?
That is one way to say it.
Hell yeah, we're in.
Yeah.
An anti-proton river.
Why is there not a bridge?
This place is filthy with black hole vortexes, and that anti-proton river will tear us apart.
Yes, science!
She's like, we got all the way here and we cannot even go.
What are you doing? Stop that!
He's doing something in here!
No, don't tell the guards. You're all about to get out of there. Are you healing? It's bright. Don't hurt the baby.
Joey!
Joey? That is a basic ass name. Save the dog, please.
Whoa, no. Crypto.
That baby is a dater girl.
I can't carry him when I change forms.
What do you mean you can't carry him? Do you not have two hands? Oh, it's the guards. This baby is dead. This baby's dead. You dropped the baby.
What are you gonna do? Splash us?
Yes. Come up. Come up. Are you just a floating head now? Okay, maybe I was very wrong. He can't carry the baby.
No.
You know, goodbye to that camera, but also goodbye to our friends. Ooh, laser vision. You know who does great laser vision? The Boys, from what I remember. Do you want me to watch The Boys on the Patreon? Because we could do that. But we're going to be starting from season 1, episode 1.
Stop it! Crypto, help us out!
Oh my goodness. He's coming in to save the day, and not Crypto. Crypto's just like, I'm here for the shits and giggles. This is amazing. This is amazing. The music! Kick it in! And his jacket isn't gonna get torn up or damaged at all? We did it, we're safe. Also, that baby is so dead.
Terrific.
Follow me!
Y'all are about to get squished. He's like, never mind.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
He put the baby in the cape. Edna mode was wrong. Yes, capes.
came to get me.
That's love, baby girl. That's love.
Get him someplace safe. Take the T-Craft.
What about the dog? Okay, bye. And also, bye, baby.
No, dog, I really need you.
At least this Lois isn't allergic to the dog. I think Bestie is allergic.
Where did you say you found him?
Actually, I kind of hit him.
With your car?
That dog is damn cute. Mad are we not? Get it together.
Go! Move!
Rancid behavior.
I have everything you need to ruin Lex forever.
When they go low, you go lower.
Is somebody listening? No, seriously, what is that guy's name from The Boys?
But if I send you this, Jimmy.
Is it Black Noir? Did I just crack the code?
I have the mind of a mastermind. What's that? I don't know.
To promise me we get to hang this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You know what's weird? I'm sorry to have to say this. In Superman 2, we last see E.H.S. Mocker when she's at the fortress, and after that, I think she just disappears from the movie. Your girlfriend just got snatched.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Look, I'm Martha. This is John.
Our Martha! I love me some Martha Kent.
I'm here to kill people.
Clark. That ain't.
I love the cats. I don't know why I'm tearing up, but I love the cats.
Is our boy gonna be okay?
Yes.
I love you. And alive, Jonathan Kent.
I'm not really sure that sexy selfies are.
I've connected the two dots.
You didn't connect shit, but
I've connected them.
She connected the dots. Why does Lex always want land? Like, he wanted land in the first Christopher Reeve Superman movie, and then for some reason he wanted Australia in the second Superman movie. I don't understand.
if we can't find him, we'll need to draw him out.
Mr. Terrific, watch your back.
Can you stop it?
Can I stop it?
Yeah, you can freaking stop it.
Superman won't be able to ignore that. Now we know where he'll be next.
He's like, I'm purposely f***ing up so Superman could show up here. The farm! Show me the farm! The farm from Smallville is iconic, especially that barn.
That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby dog.
Adorable. Is the house always yellow? Is that iconic? Is that like what it always is?
Hector and them, we took a drive to Bierke's Burritos.
None of the words that he just said make any sense.
That Luann, she seems nice.
Not Luann.
But you don't seem quite yourself.
Yeah, well, the message that my...
I'm getting feelings. I'm catching feelings. Oh my gosh. Love him.
What you wanted that message to mean says a whole lot more about you.
T.
I'm not who I thought I was.
First of all, Bebe, your Kryptonian parents didn't raise you. My pocket did.
Parents aren't for telling their children who they're supposed to be.
I love Pa Kent. I love the Jonathan Kent in Smallville. Too bad he's dead. That dumb Smallville Clark Kent is dumb.
Arabian troops gather at the border, seemingly mere minutes away from invading Jaranpur.
Now, nearby villagers are willing and ready to defend.
Was Guy Gardner a child? He's having a glass of milk.
The villagers cling onto what little hope they have left.
Is this your wife? It's like the remix of the Christopher Reeve, like, iconic music.
This rift is about to tear into the city. I can't stop it. I need your help.
This is like, why would anyone ever want to live in Metropolis if crazy things keep happening? Like in Smallville, like the TV show. Why would any of y'all want to live there if it's crazy shit keeps happening.
He did it in exchange for half of Jarhanpur.
Does he now?
Grab the board, Jimmy.
How many does it hold?
5 or 6. 6.
You two.
Why are all of y'all going?
Call me Perry, kid. Post the story. Fast.
She's like, let's wreck Alexa's life. Again, why are y'all all coming along? What is about this pocket universe nonsense? That building is going down. Please don't let this end fight last as long as Man of Steel, because that was a lot. I sure hope everyone in those buildings got out.
Gotta go, man!
Otis.
You're Otis! Otis, man. Hello? Is that the first time they're saying his name? And exactly where is it? Superman? The physics isn't physicking, but suspend your disbelief. I'm too early.
Luthor will have the code at Luthor Corp.
Luthor Corp flew away. I heart meteors. Is this like an Easter egg to Smallville? Laser vision. I want more of it. She is really good at fight scenes. Does Superman actually need air? Because we know that he can go into space and he doesn't need air to breathe into outer space. Suspend your disbelief. Let the logic.
Not without air in his lungs. He'll be dead in a minute.
Well, Mr. Terrific, is he gonna hack in?
No.
So Mr. Fantastic is gonna hack in and get rid of the nanites, right? Girl, where you going?
Doesn't matter if he gets them off his face. The nanites are still in his lungs.
Okay, Otis.
He'll suffocate any minute.
Will he though? That's our man's. He's gonna be fine. Y'all getting cold. Did the nanites not freeze in outer space?
I won't be able to sustain the impact at this speed!
Never mind.
Oh, Angela, unsheath! He's the only one protected!
That's what she said? So she was like a little wrapper around them and protected them?
Infrared, please?
I'm confused, girls. I'm confused. I'm befuddled. Suspend your disbelief!
Calling the Raptors.
The who's? We're about to fight. We're about to fight. I don't remember this.
That's right. Cloning you was relatively simple.
How? How?
I located a strand of your hair.
That's how you got into the fortress.
I was in pure shock.
He might be even stupider than you.
Hey.
31D!
The way that I'm racking my brain right now for an explanation, but that's okay. Once again, suspend your disbelief.
Brain beats brawn!
What is going on with the dimensional rift?
A few moments later.
Oh, I spoke too soon. It's here. This lonely child is out there being like, I am gonna fight for Superman. Bless him. Bless you. Bless this child. There's the green.
Superman couldn't make it. So you got an upgrade.
Okay, the music is coming in hard. I love it. Okay, give the middle finger. This man has 3 hairs left on his head.
I'm not like Superman.
Girl! You know, if we need at least one person to kill on this team, so that's okay. That's okay.
I created the Baravian military conflict so I'd have an excuse.
You got me monologuing.
You're monologuing, Lex. You're monologuing.
You're driven by envy, Luthor. You couldn't be more obvious.
He wants to be you.
I know when they mention Galileo or Einstein or one of these other twits in the same breath as me.
Why are you giving me a history lesson? Just like the Lex in Smallville. He's always giving us history lessons. Right. It's not going well for us. This dog is the MVP.
Crypto! Get the toy.
I was thinking of calling him Crypto.
Interesting name.
I love this for us besties. I love it. One time listens. You're like, look at all those toys for you. Where's my dog? She is fast fucking asleep. Do you see her right there? Right there. She's asleep. He's the hero we need. Unlike that douche canoe over in Smallville.
Kill him!
Good luck with that.
Just a boy and his dog working together. Even though I know it's not his dog, but we can be friends, right? Mother trucker. He broke his own arm.
It's gonna reach Baker Line any minute. There are people there.
Were there not people in the other areas? Like the whole city in the background.
Let's go.
Safety first, people.
Can we see more of Otis in Man of Tomorrow, please?
Piece of shit. Alien!
That is where you've always been wrong about me, Lex.
Fuck him, yes.
Clock that T. Clock it. Clock that T. Clock it.
I screw up all the time. But that is being human.
The music shifted up the second Lex started speaking.
Then
all these people are like, I'm gonna put my 2 weeks notice in ASAP right after this.
Got it.
How do you keep this mask on his face? Messed up your arm now, did he?
Billionaire Lex Luthor aligning himself with a foreign entity, believe it or not.
Everybody about to quit.
Little did we know he was a traitor.
Prison. Prison, honey.
Girl. Prison, honey.
Conservatives and liberals can finally agree on is that Lex Luthor's son.
That's not who I picture for Maxwell Lord.
We all owe him an enormous apology. He is, of course.
These people love to switch up so quickly. First, it was, we love Superman. Now we hate Superman. Now we love Superman again. Prison, girl, prison.
Justice Gang? That's a cool name.
You're in.
Glad you're not concerned about the metahumans, Rick. Because now they're the ones making the rules.
Is it like Rick as in Rick Flag? As in, is that not Slade?
That is not correct.
What were you in prison for? Or in the pocket dimension for?
get his bald ass to Belle Reeve.
Belle Reeve is where they really do like locking up people. I wonder who else is in Belle Reeve. That could be interesting. Girl, no.
We can be together forever.
Stand up. Stand up, girl.
I could fill you in on all the behind the scenes.
Sure.
I love them. I love them. Oh, I do remember this scene. It's so cute. Oh.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing.
I love you too.
I love you.
I want our Smallville Clark Kent and Lois Lane to be together. Right now, Clark Kent is all about Lana Lang. Hate her. Hate her. Smallville Lana Lang is literally the worst. The worst. They're cute. They're cute. I like them. I like these two.
How long have they been hooking up?
About 3 months, I think.
So everybody just knows.
Maybe one day you'll give me a name.
Four's a name.
So is Gary. Sir, I think your cousin has returned.
That's our girl. That's our girl. She's the it girl.
I didn't move the door.
Hey, where is my dog?
I can't wait to get the backstory of them in Supergirl.
It's not healthy, is it?
Her, I would like an origin story of, please. The Supergirl movie is based off of the, is it Tom King? Is it Tim King? Comic book, Supergirl, like Woman of Tomorrow. I read that comic book. It is fan-freaking-tastic. And now that I've read it, I can see where like James Gunn is going in that, using that story and using that and adapting that to the big screen for a Supergirl's movie. I can see the vision. The vision could potentially be very, very good. Haters, please stop hating. Go see Supergirl and support, you know, when that movie comes out.
Oh. Because of our metabolism, we can't get drunk on a planet with a yellow sun.
That's right.
Would you like to see the footage of your parents?
Yeah, we do. That's our mom podcast. We love them. Love them. This is adorable. Beautiful, gorgeous, Gorgina. Love this. That was a banger of a movie. Love this movie. If I had to rate it, I would be like 8 out of 10. Because there was a few moments where I was like, suspend your disbelief. It's fine. Let's pretend that the logic is logicking and the math is mathing. But that's okay. It was the first movie out in the James Gunn DC universe. Who knows if we're going to get more? Because like I said earlier, I think I said earlier, Paramount did buy Warner Brothers. So this whole thing could get canceled. They might not want to do this. James Gunn is really out there on the internet fighting his haters, or at least fighting the newspaper articles that are like, this person's interviewing for this role, blah, blah, blah. I think James Gunn would do well to stay off Twitter and to just stay off the internet and just do your thing. Do your craft and people show up. It's like that movie where that guy once said, if you build it, they will come. How about we do that instead of fighting the trolls on Twitter? I'm excited to see Supergirl when it comes out on streaming. What other movies coming out? Man of Tomorrow is coming out in 2024. 2027. Jesus Christ. That's coming out in 2027, I think. I don't know when I'm going to be emotionally ready to get back into Smallville. Because like I said, Reckoning did wreck me. I need to make peace with what happened in Reckoning, you know? If you like this reaction, please give it a like, please subscribe, please comment below, and check out the Patreon. The link to that is below in the description for you. There are so many things on the Patreon for you to watch. We got Stranger Things, we got Bridgerton, we got A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and more is coming into the Patreon soon. But if you're not interested in the Patreon, then you could just subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye!